It has now been confirmed that you will be considering the fate of the former cinema at 227 Wimbledon Park Road at the Planning Committee on the 3rd of July. I hope you've had a chance to study the proposals. As I understand it, the planning officer has recommended that you accept these. I'm sure you're aware that I and many residents in Southfields have campaigned vigorously over almost 3 years to ensure that the leisure space that has existed on this site for nearly a century is replaced with something worthwhile. You will know that we have had considerable local support. If you accept the proposal, Southfields loses a significant D2 entertainment and leisure building, and it will be replaced with a new building that offers a D2 replacement that is not only a mere 40% of what is there now, but is nowhere near the quality it is today. The new space will be replaced at the rear of the building with poor access and able to accommodate only a limited number of leisure uses. The proposed D2 space does not provide a sufficient quality space that suits current and future needs of Southfields and has unacceptable impacts on the local community. This is a blatant contradiction of Wandsworth policy DM02. If you vote in favour of this, you will be voting for a residential development that provides no affordable housing, far less amenity space than policy DM07 requires, and Southfields will probably have thrust upon it yet another supermarket, and to rub salt into the wound, a poor quality leisure space. Since the original plans were shown by the developer shortly after they bought the building, they have not increased the D2 offering by 1 square foot. Not 1 square foot. Do you ever get the feeling they may just be laughing at us all? I know that you will all have gone into politics to make a difference. And we feel that this is one of those occasions where you really can make that difference and help Southfields be a better place to live. You have a choice, either to support a developer that wants to maximise their profits and have ignored completely the community, or support the aspirations of your voters in Southfields. In fact, forget that we're voters. Send out a message that Wandsworth will not be manipulated, that you will risk an appeal even this second time. Because clearly there's a difference here between what's right and what's wrong. Your decision can bring these people round the table. They will not expect you to vote against the planners, but I urge you on behalf of the people of Southfields to do exactly that. There are viable reasons for this application to be turned down. However, the planning department have a bloody nose from costly errors made in dealing with the outline application. These errors are not the fault of the Southfields community, and this application must be re-looked at, with these mistakes bearing no influence on that decision. We firmly believe that if this was the first application, that it would not have been recommended. Every party supported our vision in last year's by-election in Southfields. Every party. Show us that this was not just playing to the audience. Show us that this was not politics. Show us that this matters to you. I implore you to vote against the proposal and let the thousands of our supporters know, your voters know, that the politicians really are on their side. Thank you.